highest goal of Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Judaism, and sundry religions is to return the purified and victorious souls of their followers back to God, because it is from God we come, and then to God shall we return. Adam and Eve messed up big time in the Garden of Eden. God drove them out into the regions of suffering and expiation, and the world has never been the same ever since. Adam and Eve are dead, and we, their descendants, have found ourselves in the depths of the abyss, passing through one excruciating test after another. Is Jesus the only way to God? Is Jesus the one and only divine mediator humanity needs in order to ascend again to the divine mountaintops and regain our lost divine heritage? The answer is no. Recounting of the miracles the Master Jesus performed may interest those of you perennially seeking for miracles, because you fail to realize that all that glitters is not gold. Recounting that the Master Jesus fed 5,000 people, calmed a raging storm, and restored the sight of a brother man who was born blind from birth may be a matter of great historical interest, but definitely it cannot be of supreme importance for our salvation. When I was a teenager, I used to wonder about the appellation, the only begotten Son of God. That was then. Now I know better. The personality of a God incarnate is only a stepping stone in our fierce battle to attain salvation and return to God. The knowledge of the Master Jesus is not our own. The Master Jesus came to make us realize that God actually placed a portion of himself within each and every one of us. There is a Christ in me, and there is a Christ in you. The Christ in you is your own begotten Son of God, and it is true, the Christ within you, you will return back to God after death. Have you not been told that ye are gods? Psalm 82:6. There was a time when all men were actually gods. That's right. We abused our divinity, and the spiritual hierarchy decided to take it away from us and hide it in a place where we would never think of looking for it. Where to hide it became a contentious issue. Some members of the spiritual hierarchy said, let's hide man's divinity in the soil. Others did not support the idea, because they think that someday human beings might dig the earth and discover it. Another member of the spiritual hierarchy suggested that they should hide man's divinity in the bottom of the ocean. Once again, few of them opposed the idea because they believe that someday human beings might explore the deepest part of the ocean and find it. After a prolonged and heated deliberation, the spiritual hierarchy finally decided to hide the divinity of man in his innermost being. This ancient Indian story makes sense when placed side by side with what the Master Jesus said, not low here, not low there. The kingdom of God is within you. My brother man and sister woman, I want you to bear in mind, it is only within yourself must salvation be found. Christians maintaining a posture of finality that Christianity is the only true religion and the Master Jesus is the only way to God fail to realize that God is the main principle which causes the different species of birds in our backyard to sing in different tones. And amazing as it may sound, birds do not argue among themselves because one can sing better than the rest. Intellectual persons who are not blinded by prejudice intuitively knows that all the major religions in the world contains certain truths. Although the outward appearances of the truth in each of them might be different, the underlying truth remains the same. Now, concerning the outer appearances of the largest religions in the world. Christians believe that Jesus is a divine being and the only Son of God. Muslims beg to differ. Muslims generally believe that God does not have a son. Christianity believes in the Trinity, but Judaism believes in one God who is indivisible. Christianity believes in one God who created the universe, but the Hindus believes in Brahman that manifest as various gods and goddesses. The fundamental differences amongst popular religions notwithstanding, they unanimously place emphasis on kindness, charity towards others, and most importantly, working out your own salvation through your conducts and good deeds. My brother man and sister woman, no matter what religion you are, life is all about doing what is right and uniting your soul with the I am the way, the truth, and the light of the Christians, the Adam Kadom of the Hebrews, the Ishwa of the Hindus, and Osiris of the Egyptians. Every brother man and sister woman is a potential Christ.